Good evening, everybody. Long time no talk. I just want to take about 6 or 7 minutes tonight to talk to my players and kind of bring them up to date on what's going on with our team. Uh, some other things I want to talk to them about, and I just want to kind of lead off with I know that we've kind of had our life shut down with this coronavirus. This is something new to all of us, and it's a scary time. I know for some of us, and it's scary for all of us. Uh, but this is going to be a situation where, in time, things are going to work itself out. You got to have a strong faith, and just make sure that the one of the things I want y'all to make sure of is that you control the controllables. I can say I'm guilty of this. I've sat in my house off and on for the last couple of weeks, just kind of worried, reading my social media 24/7. And it'll kind of drive you crazy doing that. And I kind of lost sight of just doing exercise, getting outside, smelling the fresh air, doing stuff like today. I went for a 2 mile walk. Uh, it felt good. I listened to music, and what I was just going to bring up to y'all is, you know, uh, right now is the time to stay in shape. There's a lot of people, probably about 90% of them, that are going to lose focus here. Uh, that aren't going to do anything. They're going to get seriously out of shape. What's going to happen when they give us some green light to go start playing again? The last thing you want, especially with all of us, getting to the point where we're going to be playing in college showcases, the last thing you want is to be out of shape and be rusty when you get in front of some of these college coaches. Uh, we're at home. You're able to hit into the net. You're able to work on footwork as infielders, working on drop steps as outfielders, throwing into the net. The different distances. Keeping your arm strong. Uh, bouncing balls off the wall. Pitchers working on their footwork, working on their power and their core. We control all that, and you know. I just want y'all not to lose sight of that. Take a little time every day, even if it's just going out and hitting a bucket of balls. Go out there and hit the balls. Take your frustration out, because I know every one of y'all are pissed off. Because I know I've been on my daughter about cleaning her room, doing this, doing that. Don't forget to do your homework. Do this, do that, do this. Well, something. I know y'all get frustrated just like we do, but I want y'all to be able to get out, put your phone down for a while, give social media a rest, and take about an hour each day to work on what y'all been playing your whole lives for. I know every one of y'all have told me you wanted to play college softball, and most of y'all are freshmen and sophomores, and probably going to be sophomores and juniors when this is all said and done before y'all get to play another high school game. So select ball is going to be where it's going to be happening at during the summertime, and I just want to make sure that y'all are doing the right things. Take some time off during the day. Go outside. Get some sunshine. Our bodies need vitamin D. Don't go out and get sunburned like a lobster, but go out and enjoy the sun. Go out and do some things in the yard. Help your parents. Make things easier on the whole family. Last thing you want to do is be at each other's throats, yelling at each other and stuff like that. There are things that we can go do outside and inside to help and make time go by faster. And I want y'all to be able to get out there in the summertime. When we start back, I think we'll start back in June, quite honestly. And when we start back, guess what? One of the things that I talked to y'all about last fall was, this game is only happening for a short amount of time in our lifetimes. Make the most of it. Something can be taken away from you in an instant, kind of like what this deal is. We had no control over it. But I'd always talked about injuries and stuff like that, or losing interest in the game. And, we're only going to be playing softball till we're 21, 22 years old. Some of us is going to be 17 or 18 years old. Some of us are going to decide to quit before then because we're chasing boys and stuff like that. And I just want to make sure that we live it. I mean, you live in the moment. Take it one day at a time. And capitalize on this time, because you'll never get it back. There's only one today, and so you've got to just stay focused. And I just want to make sure that mentally and physically, that I just kind of pass this along to you. I'm going to occasionally post some videos of little things you can do. one of our new coaches, Lacey Weaver. I'm going to have her maybe do some videos to get to know y'all a little bit. And, I'm sure she's learned some good stuff, in her freshman year at school. And I'm real excited about having her come aboard and help us when we get started. She's got a wealth of knowledge. She's motivated, and I think she's going to be a really good mentor for y'all. And I want to show her when she starts coaching us that we got a hell of a group of athletes and girls. And I want to prove to her, and I want y'all to prove to her that y'all are serious about this, and that right now is the time to seize on this moment. Get ahead of all your competition, because they're going to be trying to get your scholarship spots. And if they're just kind of sitting by these next 2 months, get a head start on them. When we get this thing started back, get on some colleges' radars. And in this time that you're sitting around, I want y'all to find out what schools you want to go to. Some of y'all don't have a clue what schools you want to go to. There are thousands of schools to go play softball at. But if you don't have an idea of where you want to go play in a plan, it's not going to do you any good. You've got to start looking at places. So spend this time looking up universities that you're interested in. Look at when they're having camps. I mean, I know a lot of that is going to change just because of this coronavirus still. But get an idea of where you want to go play at. And one of the homeworks I want to give you is I want each and every one of you to give me a list of 5 schools you're interested in to go play at. And get that sent to me here in the next week or two, because I know a lot of these college coaches, and if I don't, I will get to know them if you're interested, and I will get you on a track to that school. It's up to you to be able to make it work, and I'm going to put you in situations where you're going to get seen, and but it's not going to do you any good if you don't work on it right now. We don't want to get behind, because if you take off these next 2 months, it's going to take you the rest of the year to get in shape. And you want to be at the top of your game. If Coach ABC comes walking out and says, hey, I want to take a look at Lily Williams. And Lily, if Lily didn't work, I know Lily's working, so I'm just using her as an example. But if Lily Williams, they come out there to watch Lily, guess what? They're going, man, that girl is sharp. She is good. And that's how it all starts. And so anyway, I don't want to take too much more of your time. I just wanted to say hi, let y'all know that, hey, everything's still going. If y'all ever have any issues, just let me know. Hopefully we can get together here in the next 6 weeks and get this party started. And I look forward to seeing each and every one of you. And if y'all need anything, I've got y'all included on this GroupMe text or GroupMe chat. Just send a message, a direct message to me, or have your parents do it, and we'll talk about it. But I'm really hoping by this fall we can get some girls committed to some schools, verbally committed to some schools. I've got some girls that are on some radar screens, and it'd be nice to be able to have half my girls committed somewhere here in this next year. So we're going to work hard. I want you to work hard now. Don't forget what your goals are. We'll be talking to you soon. Good night.